Hello everyone, Mr. Fungi64 here, and welcome back to Pokemon Silver. Last time, we made it to Mount Silver and faced off against Red once, just to test the waters. And, we got near the end, but that Snorlax is quite the wall. Since then, I have grinded up to 60-ish, because grinding starts to take a while around here, and I did a test beforehand, off recording, see how well my team fares, and I think we can do it. This is it. I need to put on a repel. There we go. Oh, and the only move of interest is that we finally got Flamethrower for Vulcan. Finally. It only took 57 episodes. Level 60s and like I mean, Flamethrower is good, but I mean level 60 for a game this short, I don't know, man. It seems a little crazy. Other Pokemon tried to learn moves, that's not right. Like Fresnel wanted to learn Thunder, but I think Thunder Punch is just better in the long run due to accuracy. I'm an accuracy guy. I prefer my moves to hit more often. Cypher, when I learned Mist and Haze, I turned both those down. I think my team is as optimum of a moveset as they can have, honestly. I think I'm ready. Ready for the big time. The final boss of Pokemon Silver. At least for the terms of this Let's Play. It's a long time coming. Then Kirby's Dreamland 3 will take over for till that's done. Every recording day. I got Fresnel up front. Everyone's full healed. Let's do this. That music though. He's got presentation, man. Silent but deadly. You know what? There are 100 ways I could describe Red better than that. But we're doing it. I'm going to start out with Light Screen. I'm going to switch over to Cypher, not Hinawa. Going to switch over to Cypher. And I think an Earthquake is all we really need. Actually, now that I think about it, is this theme unique to Red? Or have I just heard it? Have I heard this theme somewhere else? I probably have. I don't. Maybe on the internet somewhere, probably. It's still a good theme, though. Don't get me wrong. Alright, Pikachu. I mean, that's just the freest. That's definitely a false sense of security moment. And unlike last time, I'm going straight for the offensive. Vulcan, let's show him your new move. Your maxed potential. Flamethrower. Which I know practicing might be a little lame, but it's like, listen, I don't want to spend all day fighting the Elite Four. I got it down to a science, though. Like, I had it pinned down to, like, what to, like, maximize my EXP grinded for my whole team. Who would be the best for every Elite Four members Pokemon. I got it down pat. Alright, who you got next? Espeon? Okay. I'm gonna stay in. Just do as much damage, because Vulcan's not really helpful for anyone else. It is unfortunate that the light screen wears off here. Ah, I forgot about that. I found that out in my practice, because he did the same thing last time. Probably should have switched in Fresnel to refresh that, because Psychic hurts, man. Reflect? Okay. Most of my team is special attackers, which is a bit of a problem that I'll talk about when we get to when that becomes a problem. But Reflect isn't really an issue for me. In fact, a turn without Psychic was kind of nice. I don't remember if Vulcan can handle a Psychic. I think he can, as long as it doesn't crit. Yes. 2, it's not happening. And I don't... Flamethrower's not gonna... It's probably just gonna go for the KO, so I'm gonna... Quick Attack. And steal it from him. Yeah. Alright, Espeon, not as much of a problem as it was last time. Y'all remember that? Alright. Who's he sending out? Blastoise, okay. I know a certain sheep that will tear you to shreds. Although it's gonna force out Snorlax if I beat Blastoise. Because that's just how Pokemon AI works, is that they always try to pick the best matchup. Especially with trainers with a lot of variety, like Red does. Nah, I'm just gonna go straight for the KO. Probably gonna take 2. If last time was an indicator, yeah. Rain Dance. Okay, that doesn't... If anything, that's gonna end up hurting him, since we're faster. And Swift Swim doesn't exist yet, and I don't think Blastoise can even get it as an ability. Most starters just get their... I know Blaze is what it's called for fire types, I forget what it's called for water and grass types. Yeah, there's the Snorlax. I'm gonna stay in, because... so Snorlax is the main problem. The wall. Okay, good, the Reflect faded. I forgot about that. I'm gonna start with a Thunder Wave. Just that there's a chance he can't do anything. Amnesia is why he's a problem. Because most of my team are primarily special attackers. So that one Amnesia just alone makes most of my team pointless. I'm also going to use Flash, believe it or not. Because I don't want Snorlax doing a very specific move. I learned in practice, Snorlax here has Rest. That's not ideal. I'm gonna try not rely on items. We're still faster. I probably should have healed, because I just realized that did a lot of damage. Fresnel's probably going down. Holy crap, he's staying in. I'm gonna just keep flashing. I'm just gonna let Fresnel go down. He's served his purpose. Although Flash is not serving his purpose, but whatever. Then my main goal, I found out, our best choice for damage, without too much risk, is Earthquake from Cypher. It takes about 4 to knock him out, not including crits. However, Rest can come at any time. I'm just really hoping for Paralysis to kick in, and if he tries to attack us, that Flash kicks in as well. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Just 2 more. Or a crit here, I think will do just enough to 3-cycle Snorlax. Yes! Yes! I'm trying to be a little quiet because I'm recording a little late, but holy crap, I could not... That, in the practice match I did against Red, it took me a good while, because he just kept using Rest, and Paralysis never kicked in. Rest also gets rid of the Paralysis. Just nothing. I will switch. Actually, no, I won't switch. Cypher is a good... No, Cypher's like perfect. Is this really it? I guess this could... Well, let's not celebrate too soon. Charizard Flamethrower hurts. Oh, yeah, that hurts. Oh, crit. Well, that's not very nice. I'm gonna try not heal. But if it seems like I'm gonna lose, then I will resort to using my plethora of items. You may or may not have noticed when I used my repel earlier. I've got a lot of healing items because I am champion of Johto about 50 times over from grinding these levels. Every time you gotta watch that cutscene. Who would be a good contender? Just go based on health, I guess. Weeball, takedown. Oh yeah, Lucky Learn takedown. I don't know if that was mentioned last episode or not. I don't remember when I got that. To survive one hit, takedown will do the rest, hopefully. Or at least do most of it. God, survive one, yeah! Lucky's gonna take himself out from recoil. But I'm okay with that. I'll take a trade. I doubt you see this screen too often. Red was defeated. Yeah, good chunk of change. And without a word, he leaves. And we get credits again. Okay, I didn't know that would happen. Well, well, this isn't the first time on a channel where we have an oddly short finale, just due to the way I do things. If I didn't feel like I needed the grind, I probably just would have made the last episode longer. And if I didn't already kind of upload the episode, probably would have put this tacked on. Oh well, too late. And as much as I could extend it by maybe doing a few more legendary hunting attempts while I just yap about something or other, I think it's just better to leave it here. A nice short finale to a decently long series. 57 episodes is nothing to scoff at on this channel. It's not gonna top, I don't even think it makes the top 3 longest series I've done. I'm actually checking that right now. I'm curious about that. Does it make top 3? Pokemon Leaf Green was 62. Earthbound was 61. Galaxy was 71. Yeah, that was a big one. With 57, it barely beats out Plants vs. Zombies for what seems to be 4th place? Yeah, I think it would get 4th place by length. And what a fun time it was. I did enjoy... I quite enjoyed this game. Revisiting Johto was fun. Doing the post-game was fun, other than the legendary beasts, but I think I've made myself quite clear about how I feel about the legendary beasts and how they work in these games. So, with that being said, Pokemon Silver is done. Kirby's not Return to Dreamland, oh my goodness, that is not what I'm playing. Kirby's Dream Land 3 will fill in the spots of my schedule that Pokemon previously had, so Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, until that is done, and then it's on to something new. So, thank you for joining me for Pokemon Silver, and I hope to see you next time. Till then, though, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.